it all. You go in the business of burn, grown up is omnipresent. Blind part to present of sin. You're torment the dark prince. Rule of the road, king of the legion. Rule of the road, king of the legion. Mark me mortal. Fight out conclusion. Let me feel the power that can lead me to shreds. Countless one more hour. How soon will I meet my end? I can't return to those days that I've forgotten, but the memories fade, leaving me thinking.
How many times will my world revolve? Future resolve, lost in child eternity, darkness evolve. Doesn't matter much, deception faded, anxiety clutch more souls. A few thousand to live, a few millions enough to become, to succumb, to crumble, to crunch, to feel the hatred, to grow numb. That's shrugging it off.
Let me feel the power that could rip me to shreds. Countless one more hour. How soon will I meet my end? I can't return to those days that I've forgotten, but the memories fade, leaving me thinking. Let me feel the power that could lead me to shreds.
Hello, and welcome to another beginner bracket. It is Wednesday, and I believe every Wednesday we have one of these. Always great to see. We're gonna have 6 rounds of Swiss tonight. Just to help people get some tournament experience in and get some, informative commentary. I am Gakiko, and I'm joined today on comms by Fuzilero. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, my blue gamers? It is in fact lowering time, and I'm here to tell people to press 6XL.
That is,
I better see some 6XL, so God help me.
you're 6XL and Brave Counter.
Just 6XL and Brave Counter more. Alright, I'm done with comms. See ya, have a good night.
Good night. But yeah, no, we got a good couple of games coming up. Who do we have up first? Looks like we got Danix and Kaishin. Danix is a Zeta player that
He's a
I'm familiar
Zeta.
with, so...
I'm not sure who Kaishin plays actually. I think I've played them before. It might be a UL. Oh no, it's a praise giver.
That's true. The cooler UL.
They're basically the same thing.
Oh, yo, we got the Zeta skin?
Yo, I'm pogging so
There's
hard.
no way you can unlock that yet, right? This man buy levels.
That's a real gamer. The Japanese economy is in shambles. You need to buy his battle pass.
Oh, he had it last week too, so yeah, he definitely paid for this. You know what? I admire the dedication.
He's a real fan of me. I still haven't even bothered to buy the battle pass.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have some good Zeta-related advice. Yo, round start 6XL.
I'm pogging so hard.
There's nothing else to fix. Are you kidding me? What have you been teaching this man?
Gapping. I mean, you should have the right idea to try to mash throw on that minus frame situation, but it kind of whips. You have to step forward because the H laser on block does actually give a decent amount of pushback. That actually works. You can react to like every Lucy TP with M Spear, but Zeta Spears are generally active enough to catch the Lucy TP. Ooh. Alright. We're kind of missing our components. Do not do that! That is not real. Do not let Zeta poker you off for soft knockdown. Nice shimmy.
Even poking off a hard knockdown in this game just doesn't seem very good with the addition of BC.
It's pretty much a guaranteed BC. That's why I, broadly speaking, don't advise pogoing. But I mean, if you can knowledge check people with, but it's not really something you want to rely on anymore in Rising. Nice. Okay, no.
Oh, it's Ramzippo. That's why I knew the name.
Oh, Ram.
Yeah. No,
that makes sense now.
That.
And yeah, there you go. There's a common issue you get when you want to do that. When you want to do the late heavy is that 4-frame pros just gonna dome you for it. Alright.
Nice combo. Still pretty low on the stocks. Nice. That's actually pretty hard to anti-air, I find, so...
I mean, Lucy's mediums actually reach high enough that Lucy could generally just mash it. You got the privilege of Lucy having, like, the really weird medium buttons.
I feel when you're God. That's something you need to be careful of, too. Early round raging strikes are... It can feel like an autopilot issue, especially on certain characters that kind of need it for their proper mid-screen conversions, but early on, you're probably not going to have the 25 meter.
Nice asshole. Okay, you take those.
Oh, the block. Okay, he's trying to gap a little too
now we're
here.
gapping.
I got a nice pickup here. Still staying quite low on the blade levels in this this set so far. Even in the rounds where he's ahead. A little overzealous with those. If you're looking for an ultimate skill there, you maybe want to go more for beam.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
mean,
not mistaken.
yeah, my general advice to Zetas is not J2 to you is like the funny meme. If you're gonna throw an ult skill in neutral, you should generally throw laser. It comes out in 9 frames. The hitbox is literally all around Zeta Spear too if they're up close it catches. Beats every projectile. It's basically... It's a never bad... It's basically Zeta's never bad use skill. You should... If you're gonna fish for an ultimate for one reason or another, you should 100% be doing the U laser over something else.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel like a lot of characters have that option, so you gotta find yours. Again, getting away with the pogo here. Maybe I'm just not aware that it's a pretty free BC.
It's a free BC, and if you have a DP, just, you know, take the free DP. Any chance to, like, just be able to steal your offense from the Zeta is worth it, which is why I, broadly speaking, don't advise pogoing, because it's like, you're giving them an opportunity to just steal the offense from you, and this is a game where Rising is super volatile. You can lose very quickly, so whenever you give someone an opportunity to, like, give a hard BC knockdown or a free UDP, you're giving them an opportunity to just kind of steal the round from you.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on a momentum-heavy character like Lucilius. Oh, holds the Rhapsody just long enough to be able to beat out that teleport. That's Tessera, right? Yeah. Alright, told me the names of all the moves recently, and I was like, wait, they're sick.
If it works.
Yeah, it's gap time.
Yeah, I'm gapping so hard right now. That's not death, man.
It's so close, though. Okay, gonna get back thrown into the corner, and there we go. Big BC. Oh my god, that beat the U teleport.
Yeah, UTP, like, the actual hitbox of it does not come out immediately after the TP, so if you're, like, leaving your own hitbox out there versus Lucilia's TP, you'll often just catch it. It is, like, Lucy's TP is a good tool against Zeta laser. Like, you can pretty much react to Zeta's laser with it and multi-hit. But if there's like it's pretty, if you're TPing into like an active hitbox, you're gonna absolutely take it. Oh my god, no one was it.
Yeah, picking up a nice like lower form of the Gotham GGs. Had the 75 meters, so just went into the old skill, sending the ultimate Iscariot though.
It's a nice, it's a pretty nice jump scare that Lucy has. Ooh, we're gapping now.
Yeah, the J22U finally working out. Goes for that again. The BC coming out too late. Comes out as a Raging Strike. Gonna get doinked for that. No kill from Danix, though. Nice spot dodge. Really well timed there. When you're close like that, it's pretty easy to get through it.
A mere contingency.
About time we cranked up the heat.
Yeah, another round on the board for Danix. Starting out with these H teleports, they've not been dealt with yet. I don't know what Zeta's like consistent option for covering teleport is.
2-2M covers every option, but obviously HTP is just think fast and 2H reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I mean by you can just use TP as a reactive tool against Zeta. Like, you see a laser, you can just HTP over it. This is why I broadly put Lucy in the same category as I like put Belial, or matchups where you kind of just never want a laser.
Yeah, I know. Those matchups always feel kind of rough, although she is eating a bit better in this game. Are you gonna get killed? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
better.
Beam. Oh, that M Phosphorus is just such a strong tool.
Round 3. Begin. Nope.
Starting out with the Iblis. There it comes. Yeah, like, as much as it can be said, like, it's one of those matchups where you can reaction teleport. It's like, if they're not coming out, then the Zeta is kind of more free to send the lasers a bit, because it does control like the screen really, really well. Oh, unfortunate drop.
Yeah, you can't do 2 auto combos into that. We're gapping so hard, but you can't do 2 auto combos into that. It's one straight into it's one close heavy straight into laser. Otherwise, the second auto combo jug was too high.
Routing like that's always like really interesting to me.
Oh my god, you take it. Oh no, I actually think Lucy might be able to kill here. Now Lucy's gonna kill here.
Yeah, no. I do think like maybe a link into Raging Strike there probably could have led to a kill route, but still gonna get the throw bait afterward.
Yeah, I think the main thing that Danix just needs to do is like just slow it down. No. You kind of don't want, like, there's Lucy has a lot of tools to explode you if you're overforcing on him, like mainly his teleports. I,
It's hard to rush him down too. Like he's got a really good fire L and a really good fire heavy for just kind of stopping belligerent approaches. And when you have tools like I feel like you could probably just patiently build meter, look for something to react to with beam, right? Yo, that's a pretty decent way of countering 6XL. Okay, fake pogo. I'll just get the full combo and gonna get back down into the corner. Raging Strike's gonna hit. That's on you. You on 0 BP now.
that might have been an attempt to laser the Iblis.
No BP. Doesn't need any meter to kill here.
You stand.
Round 2. Begin.
Yeah, set point now for Ramza though. Oh, the counter hit. 6XL coming out. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing because that is 2M used to be so good at stopping those belligerent approaches, but 6XL is just too ape.
Yeah, that is just a very different character, but like 2M is kind of just not a worthwhile button in Rising because of 6XL. It just covers it covers the exact space 2M tries to cover, so you do that. You might as well 6XL just instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, that is punishable. Oh no.
And the multi-hit and that M Phosphorus pickup is gonna lead to the kill. Had so many routes to the kill there.
A seal weapon.
But yeah, a 3-1 for Ram here. Yeah, good stuff. Like in that first game, Ram was kind of struggling a bit, but found his footing really, really well. I think, yeah, like you were saying, using the H teleport to react to laser is a really, really good tool in that matchup. Up next, we're gonna have a Fairy versus UL matchup. This it's classic zoner versus rushdown, but it's also the kind of thing of like,
Versus
I feel like that used to be kind of rougher in base game, but in this game it's just 6XL machine. Go Burr.
I could have sworn I saw something.
It is interesting to see how many newer players are on Fairy. I wonder how much of that is Lobster's influence.
I don't think I've influenced that at all, but where is Fusi? Are you here, Fusi?
Slime you all. Sorry. Death's
Okay, Fusi appears to have fallen off the face of the earth.
The Agents of Murloc struck again, sorry. By Agents of Murloc, I mean a train.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Wait, was this about train?
I asked my provider why my new internet has been dropping. They just told me sometimes trains make it drop.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Lines cannot comprehend why. But I'm back now. First of all, do not... Generally, you don't... If you're gonna commit to Hanarashi, just commit to the H1.
Yeah, especially if you want to do the low option. M Hanarashi is a really, really weak option in comparison. Too high for that. 236M.
Also,
Oh, I
what
didn't
2 hit
press-
says do not press JM. It's just not a good button. Well, we take those OSs.
I guess that'll be the kill.
I thought that's Lober. Is that real? I don't remember if that's real in this game anymore.
The back throw GG is
Back
real,
throw
yeah.
GG. It is?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Alright,
It's
I'm
already
just
knocked
checking.
down.
I mean, I haven't really seen much fairies, so my knowledge of her is atrophied a bit, to say the least.
Yeah. I can't
It's
really hear
kind
it
of
different.
weak to back jumping, but close heavy can specifically call out back jump, so it's real for that reason, right?
Right now, I'm just seeing the very zone, the very bottom zoning game just work out.
That was a really strange interaction. I feel like if they were a bit more familiar with the negative edge side of Gigi, then they might have been able to pick up off that back throw.
Yeah.
We're unstoppable together. Watching you
But yeah,
perform is
round
always
one,
a treat.
going to Straubler.
Death's waiting. Round 1. Begin.
So, there you go.
Yeah, it's been like kind of just been Straubler's game this whole time. Like, Degen's able to get in, but like, I feel like maybe there's a lack of confidence on pressure that's like letting Straubler get out of these situations and just get back to the fairy zone. You're stuck in there. That JL is gonna stop you from getting unblockable by Mr. Gigi. Oh yeah, you see the back walk there, almost getting out of it. So yeah, back jump would escape if it's not checked with the close heavy.
It's over. You're done for.
So,
I understand completely.
Round
the
2.
other thing I want to say to Degen and what most people who are kind of Ferry matchup, which is empty jumping is your friend in this matchup. Ferry has to either commit a DP or do the air blockable too heavy if you're just gonna empty jump at it. Jumping with buttons gives Ferries a lot of opportunities to just donk you for it. So generally, like as a layer 1, you kind of can just empty jump at Ferry and see how she responds.
Yeah, it can be hard to adjust to that on the fly.
Like that.
Oh,
That is what I
yeah.
mean by you want to empty jump at Ferry.
Oh, shout out to my boy Gigi picking that one up.
Watching you perform is always
But yeah, it's looking
Death's
like
waiting.
Stroblood knows how to at least play the Ferry zoning game at a basic level, while Degen is like just not really familiar with it, which makes sense. The first time you see Ferry, even though Ferry players are not having the most ideal time in Rising, to say the least, Ferry's layer 1 is still one of the hardest to deal with.
Yeah, and she doesn't have as many routes into the 50-50s as before, but they're still there.
I mean, I was they're still there, but honestly, Ferries can and will just kind of throw fake setups at you and see how you respond.
Have you labbed the matchup?
Have
Are you
you-
kidding me? That DP hit? Alright.
Hey, if it were.
Extended hitboxes. Okay, Degen getting a chance for pressure here. Just immediately BC's out. Yeah, no, it's like... With these JMs, it's like... Or JLs, it feels like you're just giving away your turn a lot of the time with that.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do. I mean, DJ, you could just do normal rounded pressure. Just do a 6XL. This is not a bit. Just you can just do a 6XL on pressure instead of like doing these JLs.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like... It can be brave countered out all the same. Your options afterwards are just much stronger. So if you're risking the same response, you may as well go for the one that has higher reward. Also, I find it much easier to mess up a brave counter on a 6XL than it is on a jumping.
I mean, you can try to introduce some ambiguity to 6XLs, like a delay or just a simple dash up close light. It gives more options, and jumping is it's just a jumping in this game.
And tried to immediately BC there. This time the empty jump though.
Ah,
That's actually baiting the BC. That's pretty sick.
That's what it says in chat. If you're jumping in with UL, just press jump heavy. Don't press the other two buttons. Jump heavy works. It's a pretty good jump in. But free, is that 3-0? Yeah, 3-0 to Strobler. Just
Watching you perform is all
Yeah.
that was just a lot of Strobler knows how to play the Fairy zoning game, and Degen did not know how to handle it. And that layer 1 of Fairy, it can just go like that for a long time.
Yeah, and I feel like Degen just needs to find more confidence on pressure. Less auto combo into a cancel and more 6XL, more dash up close L. like you were saying. It just gives you much more options and to open your opponent with. Which is very important when you're fighting a character like Fairy, especially, who can just keep you out. When you get in, you need to make the most of being in.
Yeah, Fairy's like a character that can absolutely lose after one knockdown, especially in this game. So you'll be more willing to just like go for it on offense against Fairy. You're probably gonna get BC'd, but as long as you expended Fairy's resources, you're happy with it.
Yeah, exactly. And Fairy is like mid-health character?
Isn't she low? I mean, not able low, but lower.
Yeah. She's probably meta HP.
I think it's
So
same as Medera, yeah.
getting her into the getting her into that damage penalty is so massive.
But, is that what we have for round one? Or do we have
I
someone else?
believe so. It's 2 games. Yeah, and round 2 is already
It's
decided.
Hooray, I love video games.
Who we got?
No, but who do we got next? DNF Duel.
They don't tell you on in Swiss brackets.
I'm presuming that will post it in the channel. Okay, we have Debu versus Lumi. So we have a Lancelot, a obligatory European Lancelot joke.
Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of the character, but there have been quite a few since Rising came out. He is he's definitely very cool in this game. I like him a lot actually.
He's definitely one of the characters that had a real glow up. End of base GB versus Lancelot was not enjoying life. It was a bit rough out there, but now, especially with how his U skills work, Lancelot's pretty much universally accepted as being in the upper echelons. Maybe just below like Nier or Seox, but still up, but just right up there.
Yeah, it feels like this game has a top 3, and then there's like 7 characters right below that, and I think Lancelot's in there.
Yeah, and then we have like Nier, Seox, Siegfried, and then you can argue for a bunch of characters like Zelda, Lancelot, Belial, Jeter, and so on. But speaking of Belial, we have the Avatar variant of it.
Lancelot.
Yeah, the comedy genius.
The funniest man.
A very strange character in this game because like
Whenever I see a cute squirrel,
in the last game you saw like a lot of the top level players on him were playing very stable. Like very stable mid-range zoning games. With like the parts of the kit there that they could gamble with. And it led to a lot of like speed changing and like being able to set the pace of the match really well. I feel like
Round 1.
because this game's so much more aggressive, a lot of that's been taken from Avatar Belial, but now they could, a lot of his players are just all inning on the high risk, high reward stuff. So we'll see how that goes against a character like Lancelot, who I think similarly has to take some pretty big risks for his major damage.
I would describe Rising Able as a ticking time bomb in the sense that you have a certain threshold of health that is like 60%, where if Abel hits you, you're going to die instantly from it. Well, speak of instantly going to die, we have an Avatar below has been struck.
Yeah, no, gonna cash out that super for the first round. So far, just been kind of all Debu. Starting out with the turbulence. Just for a little shimmy. And now, yeah, the 6-6L from that far away. Does get the crouch hit, but doesn't get the full crouch combo. I'm not sure what he gets off crouching 6-6L. I think it's mostly Raka 2 that you don't want to crouch against.
Yeah, it's record 2. I've been 6-6 down. I'm not sure what I think he just gets the usual record reward. Can Lancelot kill you? I don't think so.
Not quite, no.
Never mind, the record dropped. Nice anti-air! Alright, let's see. We're going for a sick reset. All right.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna get blocked. Okay, spot dodges when still is time to punish. That was a little. That was concerning. When I saw that spot dodge come out, I was like, oh no. I hope this doesn't lead to them missing a punish. Oh my god, round start Gorilla Blade.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I missed season 1.
Yeah, one thing that Lancelot did get going into this game besides insane use skills, that his El Gorilla Blade is pretty much he can choose to not play neutral with this special. It's insanely hard to space badly to space El Gorilla Blade badly now. But now here we go.
Truly living up to his name. Very nice mash here, going straight into that use skill. I mean, easy kill here. There was still like, oh yeah, didn't quite have the meter for more ult skills, but
I had the meter for more RSRC, so would have killed either.
yeah, we still had acres of combo to go. Again, the El Gorilla Blade round start. It's 2 for 2 right now. Counter hit 6-6L. Gonna get that wall bounce. Micro dash. Still has this little combo. Again, that Rekka drops though. I wonder, is that a able thing or just need to lab the combo out more?
Hey, I'm gonna bring him in. I don't know. I don't know what I was missing, but never mind. It was a frame kill. GG's.
The sickest of RPS. It's gonna work out. Abel on very low health here. This is where he's very dangerous. Once those EX skills start costing him nothing, he's got nothing to lose. The VC comes out, just trying to get out of this corner. Harsher comes up, has that SSBA on deck. Just gonna RPS with that.
I think that is plus, actually. Is it? I'd have to double check.
Round 2. Begin.
I just assume man go up is not plus, but
I mean, it is a dive kick.
either way it worked out. And VCing back to keep the corner, always a fan of that.
It's a very good option. Oh my god, that's shimmy.
Yeah, the jump shimmies from Lancelot are really, really strong in this game. Nice damage. Maybe could have cashed out on super there. I don't know if it would have killed, but you would have ended up in.
Oh, hold on. You
yeah.
got a hit by 6-6H. You. Seems to be dropping these Rekka inputs, Teo Step. And Able is not a character you want to miss out on. Alright. Would that be a funny? Oh no.
Yeah, nice. Out comes the DP. Yeah, that's a big thing with
Death's waiting. Round 1.
Able 6-6H. It forces crouching, which gives you just your highest damage routes, where you get those cancels into the 8U packed follow-ups. Maybe Teostop just not familiar with them. It is something that's definitely worth labbing, especially if you're going to be looking for those 6-6H hits.
And unfortunately, does mash on the Rekkas where it is punishable at that range. And this set point for Debu. Nice frame drop.
Straight into this combo. I'm unsure how Lancelot wants to end his combos now. Initially, there was the routes that ended in Heavy Fireball, but it turns out you can just walk out of those.
I think Peter showed some routes that where the Fireball is real and outplayed. If that's what players want to check out how to run, you could probably check the Outplay Top 8 VOD, which had plenty of Peter in it. But that was pretty one-sided. Debu definitely understood how to play the rush down and tail step. His playing character does not forgive that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the tough thing about getting into the game with Abel is just you are permitted so few mistakes on that character, so it is rough to start out on, especially against a character that like Lancelot, where you're kind of forced to guess quite a few times. Not like hard guesses. There's like fuzzy options for a lot of his mix-ups, but if you're getting tagged by things a lot, it's just the damage racks up against Abel more so than other characters.
I mean, you want to keep Lancelot out, but keeping Lancelot out in this game is really hard with 6XL with his mobility 6XL and Gorilla Blade.
Yeah, exactly.
And as Abel does not forgive not being able to do that.
Matera.
But now, moving on to a very rare
Maestro.
character choice for beginners, which is Larata herself, Matera.
Yeah, similar to Abel, a character that's kind of
Round
tough
one.
to start out on, I feel, but I feel like it's definitely rewarding. You know, I know she's not particularly highly favored in this game, but I do think in terms of her tools and the way you're able to use them, she's definitely a fun, rewarding character to learn. Cagliostro too, actually. A lot of little tricks and stuff you can do, a lot of setups. Right now it's all been Cammy though.
We're going to see in the classic winning Matera round where she's just kind of wearing down at you and no drops to confirm.
That would have been the kill, just checking with the ult skill. Yeah, we're blocking this. No, we're not! Okay.
We pressed a far light afterwards. But you're fine with that.
It's over.
And the 2U does work out. That was a very brave 2U to say the least.
Round two.
Yeah, although it would have killed the trap, and I believe that was far enough away to be safe, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man. Rage Hand has been running forward after these, the missed, arrow rains. But then walking back into them. It's really unfortunate. Are we gonna see the Link super? Not quite. Just gonna miss the heavy. Oh, nice pickup!
oh my god.
End.
And jump out to go over these stone. So the first thing I'm gonna say for Rage Hand is
And blemishes and stuff.
you kind of have to take it slow, especially on Cagliostro. You can't really force her way on Matera the way some characters can. But you do have good tools, like Spear is good, TP can be good, but in general, you can't just run at Matera and hope to win. You're just going to get shot, which is kind of what's happening, the first thing that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, I think it is definitely a thing of trying to find that, the H spears especially. Like there when Matera's backing off to set up butterflies or set up arrow range, you can set the pillar and it'll take her out of them. Oftentimes killing the butterflies entirely. Nice meaty setup. Gonna catch the mash. Hard knockdown into the trap. Again, those sweeps are working out really well and just gonna get clipped by something into that butterfly.
Not really feeling it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that. I think that back jump might be a misinput, but don't give space to Matera. Matera wants one thing, and that's space. Never concede it for no reason, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you want to be moving. You want to take it slow, but you want to be moving forward. Try and get in those walk blocks until you're into a good range to maybe 6XL and beat out the projectiles. They are not incredibly fast outside of the EX and Ultimate versions, so nice pickup here. Gonna get the side swap again. Clean round here so far for Rage Hand. That is gonna get
Not gonna
sniped.
work. No, due to you is invul.
Gonna get the hit though. Doesn't have meter after that though. Misses the pickup. And there it is again. Yeah, like
Not really in the mood.
it's something that's really hard to get confident with.
Round three.
But knowing when the arrow rain has missed and you can actually go forward and potentially get a hit against Matera, it's tough. And I've seen it happen to Rage Hand a few times now. This is an advice. A piece of advice I feel like might be coming out a bit tonight. You want to avoid auto combo and pressure for the most part. It's just too easy to BC out of it, and you're giving your opponent a hard knockdown. Potentially losing the corner for it in some situations. So trying to structure your pressure instead around 6XLs and just singular close lights is
We're always on the hunt for
a better way to go. Still gonna take game 2 though, tying it up 1-1.
Death's waiting. Round 1. Begin.
Very ambitious runs Alexandria, but I think that was safe anyway. That to you was punishable, but the TV
Yeah.
works out anyways.
You know, we got the corner off that. That's the combo limit. Oh, that's gonna
Should've
catch.
worked.
Yeah. So you're hitting from far away. Teleport throw. The teleport's been working pretty well. There we go. There's the pillar. Finds a hit and gets it into the super.
I just want
Round 2.
Kamigiri to just block on wake up. I'm trying to not sound toxic, but that's like 2 rounds lost right now because they just tried to get out immediately, got hit by the spear into a trap and lost a round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see what's toxic about it. Like, especially like we just saw a counter hit, close heavy on wake up. It is definitely something that needs to be on the table more. Is just the wake up blocking. I know, like this game feels like at times it favors. I don't think that punishes. Yeah,
No.
it feels like at time. It feels like you have to be pressing a button or attacking at times. But wake up block is
It's
an
a good
incredibly
option.
strong option. I cannot believe that trap just ignored her.
Now that I think about it.
She just invol through the actual trap active
Keep in
frames.
mind, I can make you one. Fully. Death's waiting. Round 1. Begin.
Yeah, another game for Rage Hand. Teleports and getting a little ahead of himself. That was, I believe, safe, or at least safe against a heavy button. Finds the 6-6L, Raging Chain comes out. Okay, stay same side. I was worried because that was towards the end of the combo. I was like, if this goes for side switch, it might drop early. Yeah, and the arrow rain. I do like the pillar use lately.
Playtime is over. It's over. Not really in the mood. Genius is
Yes, that point.
round 2. Begin. Here we are.
These 2 U's are way too much risk that Kamigiri is constantly taking. It's not a bad option. You can kind of catch someone's forward movement and get a knockdown and start your offensive attack. Using it this much as a character that does not want to be incredibly minus or punished in someone's face is not ideal. I do not believe that was safe. Just press a light.
Yeah, no. If you're taking your turn back like that, unless it's something you know the button can punish, just go for lights. Like, if you get close... Actually, wait, both lights are plus now. Oh my god, the butterfly insurance. But yeah, both lights are plus now. Fair light is +1, close light +4, so... Pressing a light, you either get a punish or you're very plus, so... Oh my god, the butterfly insurance again!
Hey, Butterflies are still good in this game. So this is a good opportunity to go. Nice DP out the Raging Strike.
Yeah, no. Good option. When you're able to cover multiple things like that. If you reversal. Oh
Wow.
no, that's actually
That
gonna
could've
win
worked.
out.
Yeah.
It's over.
Nice. Good reaction.
Round 3.
And yeah, these pillars have been working really well for Rage Hand, so I like that Cammy has found a response to them. Okay, empty hop throw. Just holding block button there, maybe expecting the teleport out or the BC to come out.
Probably trying to bait a BC there.
Again, pressing after these teleports. Ray-chan's gotten so much damage out of them. Landing that for meaty. The back throw, though, into the butterflies. This should be kill. Send that Raging Strike, send that super. No, the drop. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get. Got him. GG's in response. That's kill.
Okay, what's death? Matera health. I thought that wasn't gonna be death.
Did I get too? Now that I think about
Yeah, no, and that's gonna be Rage Hand taking it. Everything coming up Cagliostro on that win screen, so yeah, good stuff. I think, yeah, it's the big thing of Cammy just needs to block on wake up a little more. Tighten up some of the combos. Like it's something you can always be working on. It won't always quite be so catastrophic as the end of that round will be, but like there were times there where they definitely could have gotten the kill, but the combo just didn't work out.
I would say that this game does provide you with a lovely tool to keep it simple with Raging Strike that it gives you a guaranteed close heavy. Does it give close heavy for Matera? Well, it gives you a close button which you can go into super to keep it simple. If your super's always going to kill, then just, you know, I always just keep it simple. That's why we have tournament combos.
Exactly. Like there's a time and place for the Twitter optimals. Oh, that was round 2.
Yeah, that really was round 2. Is it still is round 2 still going?
No. That's the both of them. For some reason, I thought that was the first one. Yeah, round 3 is ready to start. Oh, it does show me who's on screen. I was simply tripping.
Jeez. Wow.
By the 9. We're gonna have Shaylee on here. Team ZK.
We have Team ZK.
What lore have I missed here?
I know ZK does have a pretty good record in beginner tournaments.
That is true. Maybe calling them the next Saki.
OMG Team ZK, big fan of ZK.
Gonna love that guy, and he's gonna be up against Buddy. Is it gonna be a pro tag mirror? He's repping the Grand Avatar. Blue hair Grand Avatar with the normal color Grand hair is really, really funny.
That's incredible. Buddy. And it's a match we got right. Yeah, Buddy.
Hop on Grand Blue. Yeah, it is gonna be Grand.
Ran versus
Into this. Team ZK using that. Eternal skin. Oh yeah. They use the
Is it just me or do they look like
the
us?
blonde palette.
But Kira's not a boy. What's up with them? We'd
I wish you had one for every Eternal. That would have been really cool.
Who is that girl?
I guess it would have meant that the base body of it would have been the same color.
Buddy.
Here goes.
And this matchup,
Waiting.
I'm not sure how it goes in Rising. Before, it just kind of felt like Gita was playing the same game as Grand, just better.
I mean, he kind of still does, unfortunately.
Dang. When is my boy gonna catch a break?
Never. They've released a third Shadow Power creep of him.
Dang. Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Nice 6XL. Oh my god, I actually got the anti-air there? Blocks the BC, but you're still like +6 or some shit after it, so. I like this. He's managed to fight his way all the way out of the corner into the other corner. Baits the raging strike. And yeah, just right into that super.
Damn, did not even need these new SSBA.
Round 2.
No, like this guy's using the avatar with the blue hair avatar without blue hair, so I think he's against using the power of the boundary.
I hate the boundary as well.
This time the JU working out. That jump in is still like an extremely good air button. Speaking of extremely good air buttons, that's gonna catch crouching. Full
Nice.
combo here. We're going into not so deadly rave.
We're going to 10 FPS deadly right now. Alright. We take a free little charge.
Really got what felt like should have been a game-winning hit there, but just wasn't quite ready to pick it up. Oh no! With the 6XL, the raging strike came
Oh my
out.
god, he had that so much timing. That's insane. That is punishable, but you do not want to DP that. And that's going to be first game to Buddy.
Did I not train enough?
Yeah, damn. Unfortunate decision to DP there. That is like -6 or something, and plants him
Minus
right
6.
in.
You can just donk.
Yeah.
You can just donk man for it. But I think Che just kind of panicked after the back throw and just wanted to DP out.
Very fair when you're that close to the end of a round too.
Probably taking a moment to recompose themselves. Or spectator glitch.
Hope it's not that one. It was that one.
I'm Madge.
Oh no, we just actually.
I might be loading bug then. It still happens sometimes in this game, unfortunately.
I refuse to.
Oh yeah. Zibuddy got the bug that makes the menu. Yeah, loading bug. It just happens. All right, that's fine. Just keep on.
I'm so sad that's still in the game. What?
It's still a thing.
It's been there since base game. Why is it still here?
It's the one part of GBVSR that has survived to this day.
Why is this the one that they've kept?
It's just part of the culture.
Versus Vegeta.
Anyway, we're back.
Yeah, coming in.
Death's
I don't think it is. Both of these players do at least very clearly understand the game on the basic level. But I mean, that 667 at each other a lot.
Yeah.
I only put it anyway because they are 667 each other a lot, and that is exactly what you want to be doing.
Especially on these characters who, even in the base game, are very aggressively slanted. Both could play a more laid-back mid-range game, but were very heavily rewarded as well on offense. So now that the game itself is rewarding offense, they're kind of. You want to see some more 6XL. That is going to combo.
That's going to kill. No! Combo the ender. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my
Oh
lord.
no!
JU is so rough.
That is
Oh
punishable. God, you were just slightly too slow on the punish.
It's over.
And unfortunate, the attempt to fish with you record is backfired.
Begin.
Round start jump into that 2U. Gonna get a bit of stank on.
Nice whip punish. What kind of...
We're seeing a lot of rolling against 6XL. This is... They need to get off Twitter. That wasn't real advice. This is not legal advice. Do not roll 6XL.
I am genuinely impressed by Buddy's consistency to spot dodge the spot dodge, but this is the part where you need to start representing new things. It's not sure whether Buddy's reacting or they're probably just guessing, and you need to just trying to show the delay to catch the spot dodges, because randomly spot dodging is going to just get you killed. Because right now Buddy is just kind of take blocking once or twice and then just spot dodging special cancel. So that's when you represent something like a delayed close. No.
Boy, getting the couple, still managing to close it out. Fighting back from 0 BP there. 2-0.
Round 1. Begin.
Starting out with the L into M boot. Jump button working out really well so far.
I think the only but it's throw reset. Is everything Gran can do because DR214L leaves Gran close enough to get a throw instead of committing. Oh my god, that was so fortunate for Buddy that worked out. You were an inch from death once again. The spot dodge timing. I really want to see Cheney start adjusting his pressure to implement more delays to catch this spot dodge timing.
Yeah, exactly. Just swap things up. Combo limited at an unfortunate time. Still gonna get a hit. Yeah. Get that VP sent back. Get a nice heap of damage on the board too. Just one left for Buddy, so I would normally say like gotta be worried about the raging strikes coming out now because you can't can't brave counter them, but Buddy's been like you said, heavy on those spot dodges, so you know, like the 6-6L gonna fight out from the corner.
I'm plugging so hard.
Just the Raka DP gonna find its mark. Seeing good use of 6-6M as well from Buddy. This round so far, all Chaley. Taking a little extension here.
Alright, there we go.
100 Baron on deck. Nice! Stand heavy anti are gonna get a big chunk of damage from this. Just gonna cash out right into the super. Gonna need one more hit or throw after this, but very, very good position.
Nice. Just standing back and like Buddy's been representative of jump outs, and you can just space your pressure to catch someone trying to jump like that. That's what Chaley did. Oh, that is definitely not what Buddy wanted.
You know, I agree. That was a really clever back away from Timo, especially because like Gran's options too are very committal. If you're trying to like use skill up. Oh no, this is the link. Oh,
I do want to say that we saw that Chaley represented a slightly delayed time and it caught whatever Buddy was doing. And these immediate M records have been getting spot dodge and thrown, but slightly delayed got him a hit. No, was mashing throw.
Yeah, that was gonna be
Buddy's gonna take it.
3-0 for Buddy, yeah.
They were honestly closer than the score makes it out to be. Pretty much all three of those games came down to Chaley kind of panicked at a last hit situation and Buddy capitalized on it.
Yeah.
No, it happens.
It was looking good in that last round too. Like that last game, Chaley, it really felt like you were saying, the delay cancels coming out to catch stuff. I felt like Chaley was definitely starting to adapt. Just did not come in time, and Woody was able to keep it up and close it out. Oh, yo, we got Samu. Let's go. Love this guy.
No, he's a real one. Picked up the game like 2 months ago and immediately flew out to Outplayed.
Hell yeah. He's just been like very positive anytime I see him in chat. So we need more guys like this. The era of the hater is coming to an end, I'm afraid.
I'm mad.
It's Samu's time.
Well, on the other side with Hanaka on Saurus. I gotta who I feel like I haven't seen as much as I expected to. Like, if there's a character that's been feasting in this game, it is Saurus. You know, in base game, he pretty much spent the entire base game with the dump, so I can't remember a single fighting for his life. This game, more aggro, 6-6-7, really suits Saurus. Pretty much everyone's playing at the range as Saurus once now. And he also, as a bonus, has a little teleport 6XL.
Yeah, no. In a game where 6XL is the best option, Sarts has the best one. Also got like one of the best ultimate DPs. Also this buff. The install now no longer costing up a meter. Able moment.
He's been hit by the Raging Geezer. It happens.
It's...
Round 2.
You always get one. Yeah, starting all the way backing off, just looking for his time to get in. Definitely like the more calculated approach. No BC from Samu.
Oh no, and it's just a blocking a wake up. We're getting a Saurus round. You have been hit, and you will continue to be hit until the end. Oh, hold on. That's not a back throw, but gets a side swap jump. Let's see what Sam could do on offense.
Spending all of those EX moves on pressure. Now has a lot of chip built up. Misses the DP, but no punish. Chip point here. You stood up. This is Samu's round. Okay, no BC, but yeah, we still got a billion damage.
Yeah, that's the simple rule of Charlo the Demon Flip, take the overhead. Just crouch block. No combo of overhead. She's not as plus as she was in base game when she overheads you. So
I think she's minus now.
I think is it? I think it's minus on block.
I've
What's wrong hit? Is Soki in the chat?
It may have been a Riot that told me that it was minus on hit. I'll blame him.
Okay,
It's funnier that way.
Alright, that's fine.
Looking for an air throw there.
The question is, what is Charlotte's overhead from Demon Flip minus on hit? I don't think it is.
Yeah, I just know the knockdown on it is worse now.
Yeah, I think it.
Pressing after the.
Oh no! Just gets donked.
Yeah, it's gonna be game 1 to Hanker.
Death's waiting. Round 1.
It's really been able to make the most of these offensive situations he's getting into. Okay, there we go, the 5U. He's been looking for them a lot. There it goes. Okay, the drill comes out. Pressing afterward. Samu has pretty good confidence in his combos, so will not be expecting him to leave anything on the table. Probably gonna full cash out here. Yeah, there's the Raging Strike into the super. And needs a little more than just a throw here. The whip
Nice punish, but couldn't get anything of it. Alright. Did take the install. No! Just gets donked.
Yeah, absolutely sending at the DP. Not gonna be enough because of the install.
Alright, this is chip
Chip
point. No!
point, no!
Once again gets caught.
Round 2.
Yeah, that's. Sart's one of those characters where once this 50 meter on deck, you are not able to play the way that you would want to. You have to really be looking out for those ultimate rush punches. Throw not gonna land.
The Giga Hand card do a lot more now mashing to catch these throws. And when that is, plus, do not press after it unless you're feeling brave.
No basketball? Yeah, maybe the combo limit would have prevented there.
No. Yo, what's up, Raiders? And just goes for the U-ball to chip it out.
Yeah, does not want to have a repeat of that. Proximity unblockable. Nice wall bounce, manages to get the pickup. Just going for the normal safe jump this time. Has been representing a lot of the demon flip. Okay, like we just see here. Okay, again. Nice 6XL. Gonna cash out into the super here. Still gonna need a decent amount of damage to end here. The DP gonna come out. Such a strong DP. Just get the roll side swap. Guard crush. BC's out. Not quite close enough for a pickup there, but gonna block the DP. No punish!
Yeah, Charlotte's flash kick is slightly awkward to punish. Generally, you could just want to go for mediums like that. Or was that lights? Either way, took the guaranteed punish instead of trying to be optimal. That's good.
Exactly. Don't want to let
Death's
the round slip away from you like that. I do think Samu needs to calm down a little bit on the DPs. It is a high risk, kind of whatever reward option. And I feel like they're not coming out at the points where Sarts is trying to reset his pressure anyway. Oh no!
No, let's see. This is also what happens. This is also why you block it, because the grab just straight up whips and you get the punish Charlotte for it.
And the side swap too, okay. Another combo into super. This time will only need us so much as a throw. Again, pressing after that drill setup. I feel like a lot of rounds that Henkar have lost is down to pressing on that. Oh, there it is. The Samu special technique. One of the only Charlottas I see really represent that 5U parry.
It's not a great parry, but it can work. Generally, I only see Soki. Nice! Even you out the spot dodge it. Didn't get the punish, but it works out.
Yeah, we're still getting the hit. DP ender with the combo limit. Drill coming out again. Again, pressing after the drill is low blocking them, which is the correct option, but just pressing after those plus frames. And now Samu's gonna take his first game of the set. 2-1.
Death's waiting. Round 1. Begin.
6XM. He's gonna go all the way to the corner with his combo. Drops the ender. Tries to get a punish on that 5U, but just not quite able to. Again, Henkar is just not standing up into those command throws anymore.
Oh my god, that clash. I'm not even ready for it. But one thing I'm gonna point out, Charlotta's 214 hit 214 series is a free card cancel. It's counter hit every time. You either see Charlotte, when you see high level Charlottas, either just straight up don't do it or accept getting BC'd as part of it. You should, especially if you're playing Saurus, a character who can win from one knockdown, you should just always take the knockdown.
Yeah, exactly. Like it can be something that you can leverage as like, are they gonna drop a brave point or take the chip? But so far Henkar's just been taking the chip, so.
And, well, there is the Gargant. Now we are seeing the Gargants come out, but nice jump over. And just gonna drain that last bit of BP with the SVA, and this is not ideal. In fact, I think you could not take the overhead there. That's rough.
Yeah, no, what a time to bust it out.
Death's waiting.
Hasn't used the overhead at all in this set yet. Using it to secure the kill there. Making quite a nice comeback here. 6XLs.
He's 6XLing so hard. I actually don't think I've seen it. And can't do enough 6XLs, to be honest. I feel like they've been trying to play a more patient neutral, but that's just not what Saurus wants. Saurus has the best 6XL in the game, straight up, and should be stopped. Nice anti-air!
Yeah, Samu getting a little too cheeky, getting called out for it. Really, really good conversion here. Look at the corner carry on that. Again, just content to block these drills. And this time gets thrown.
Round 2.
I've been getting caught mashing after that so many times, and then Samu immediately, as soon as he got calm, busts out the throw. Again,
Oh my god, that 6XL was so fast it went under the DP. Are you for real? We weren't kidding about Sora's 6XL. It's really a teleport. And that 6XL is going to get SPH and give us double Luigi.
hell yeah.
Round 3.
I love sets like this. Oh, looked like maybe a punish was coming out, but just the flex. Able to hit it. Gonna just BC early, yeah. BC straight back.
Hi, sweet. Oh my god, we are absolutely committing these throws.
Yeah. 2 dash up throws into the 6XL. You can tell Samu is playing with a game plan, which...
Oh my god, just go to the jump scare, but couldn't get the RSRC to close around. Tries to go for a defensive 2-to-U to just bet it all, and closes out with a 5U.
Yeah, ending it with that Samu special move. Really, really good comeback. I feel like Samu just found the bits of Henkar's defense that were weakest and really just went all in on them. But Henkar, of course, no slouch, taking the first 2 games pretty handily. So maybe, like you said, needs to utilize a little more of the rushdown tools. I feel like we didn't see enough ultimate rush punch either.
Yeah, I kind of felt like... I think Henkar had definitely had the right idea on playing offense and defense, to be honest. But I think the main issue with Henkar was... Their mentality neutral seems to be too patient for the character Soris wants to be. Like, Soris... Like, this game demands that Soris be absolutely belligerent. And I feel like trying to play a slow patient counterintuitive to what makes the character good right now. Like, without a joke, not as a bit, there needed to be way more 6XLs. You have to teleport 6XL, abuse it.
Yeah, no. I agree, for sure. Especially with the 6XL that's available to Sarts. He goes a bit zoomies.
We literally saw it go so fast it went underneath Charlo P.
Exactly.
That's round 3, right? So we got round 4.
Yeah, I believe we're gonna take a short 5-minute break in between the rounds. Give myself and Fuzi a little bit of a break. Let the players as well, because like if you haven't been on stream, then you've been playing nonstop. So.
Where is it break time? We're breaking GG's.
In the wind, the new leaves are rustling. Rivers ever murmur and slumber. Flowers bloom and welcome the daylight as the birds sing melodies of love.
Hello, welcome back for more beginner bracket action. We're already 3 rounds deep into the Swiss bracket. We got 3 more to go. We've already seen some really nice stuff, so I'm hoping that's gonna continue. I am still Gakiko, and I am still joined by Fuzilero.
I am still here because I didn't see enough 6XLs in the first half.
That's true. We do. That has been a bit of the theme of like you can probably 6XL more.
You should probably be 6XLing.
And up next, we're gonna have Tree versus Vilkies. So more Lucilius action.
Finally, praise is being given, and some more Lancelot action.
Wait, is this not Vilkies? Isn't this just a separate person called Vilks? Okay,
A second
no.
Vilks as fuck.
Sorry, I thought I was getting mixed. I'm not.
I'm seeing double 4 Vilks.
The right amount, honestly. He's gonna be facing up against the second Lancelot of tonight. It's nice to see the character's popularity growing a bit. And Vilki's, I believe, sticking with the Lucilius.
I would presume Lucilius.
Oh wait, this is a different match first.
What the heck? It's mods are swearing. Oh, this is Red Curry versus Tree.
Lance,
Yeah, I did.
We're
in fact,
bad at our
get mixed.
jobs.
Zoe.
I did, in fact, get mixed in some way.
We're bad at our jobs. GG's.
See, Lancelot versus Zoe
Death's waiting.
after the minor heart attack.
Begin.
That is minus. Do not let Zoe just do that to you.
Yeah, I remember like people thinking they needed to anti-air that for a while, and I was like, no, you just block it. It's minus. Take your turn. I think some of them are punishable. I don't know about this version of the game though.
Also, Zoe 6XH is -6. Please just light her for it. I don't think that was real, but once again, you're kind of just letting Zoe just get it for no reason. That is very
Think dead here. The RS gonna. Oh, not gonna get the extension into super. SDP. Your fun. It's gonna be a little
nice.
rough.
H does not have the combo follow-up. I do not know the combo off the top of my head, unfortunately. But, alright, there's the punish.
Okay, try to keep the 6XL for the pressure. The DP gonna end the round though.
Round 2. Begin. Soft.
So far, really good aggression from Tree. It feels like Red Curry's been on the back foot
Useless.
for a lot of the set so far. Gonna get out. It does clip, so not punishable anymore. Missing the pickup, still gonna get that heavy though.
We're calling it a
Nope.
frame kill. So, the best way I'm gonna say that is punishable. Nice, couldn't special cancel, but got the punish. And I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna need to see way more stop. Eldragon is still very frolic in this game. You can just throw it out, and you can throw it out next game though.
Shall accept.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's like don't get intimidated by
Death's waiting.
that resource bear, it's really like quite difficult to run out of. Gonna see out around start. Nice spacing on that, so it's not particularly punishable. Oh, that's not the ender you want though. That's risky, but doesn't get the punish.
Useless.
And
And then don't greed. Unless you're absolutely 100% of what the punish is, don't greed for the punish. Just press the light. Better to get some damage than none.
exactly. And now finding a combo here. What's the ender gonna be? That actually clipped on the way down, so
Yeah, I think that is one of the real setups. But you can't combo off that. You should be comboing off that 6xh. That's the first thing I'll say to Red Curry, learn the 6xh routes.
'cause if you're gonna be taking the risk of throwing out a move that's punishable like that, you need to be sure that you're getting the reward as well. I've never seen Ultimate Thunder before.
Hey, I've never seen grounded Ultimate Thunder.
Again, DP gonna be punished.
Here. Round 2. Begin.
Inventory's doing a good job staggering his pressure to catch something. Nice.
Okay, I guess the punish this time, like you said, immediately goes for the light. Just to make sure he gets that punish. Oh, not unsafe jump. Tries to BC, but the Raging Strike gonna be clipped again, committing to the full Rekka. You really don't want to do that unless there's been like some conditioning already.
I mean, you can delay the record follow, but generally, that's just RPS you're taking. You should generally, if you record, you're just doing it as the drink. Right, here we go. Now we're seeing way more dragon, but we're also seeing 6XL.
The reason that L Dragon has to be so brawlic is just
Failed.
to be strong enough to get around 6XL. Gonna be another round here. The DPs are really not working out for Red Curry. It's something that
Death's waiting.
they really need to be more careful about, especially when you're committing 50 meter to it. That meter could be much better used on like a Super Ender or Ultimate Dragon. We get that Thunder hit again. I think mid-screen Enders, Zoe kind of wants to use the Rekka there. Oh my god, the trade! Going heavily.
Oh my god, that went. That's XL went straight onto the H Thunder. I think H Thunder is nice as an air stop, but I generally don't suggest use it neutral because it is super punishable if it whiffs, and it is pretty easy to spot dodge and just hit.
Yeah, especially at these kind of mid to close ranges. Throw gonna put Tree on set point here.
Round 2. Begin.
Really just been cooking up with a solid Lancelot game plan here. Again, using the old overhead dragon, looking the wrong way, gonna get you sniped. Yeah, gonna. Oh no!
I didn't mean it. Yeah, Red Curry takes those. Once again, 6XL.
Oh no, backed into the Thunder. I think could have run under a bit and gotten a punish there. Of course, with Lancelot having that H Gorilla Blade, even if you put yourself in the corner for the punish, you can still side swap and get back in. Just need one more hit, I think. Again!
Yeah, no.
I wonder what that's 6XL. And there it is, the restand with the ultimate Gorilla Blade. Not enough damage to kill, but again, the DP.
End.
Just not working out, and Tree is gonna take it 3-0.
Yeah, but don't have too much to say for Tree. Played a very sound lance, I would say. Just look up some of the punishes you can get because I feel like there was a lot of missed punish opportunities. As for Red Curry, I mean, just use more dragon. Be way more patient on defense. Remember, you have a guard cancel in this game, and it's really good. DPing risks you dying. Guard cancel does not. If you feel like you want out, just try guard cancel instead.
Versus you will.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Do not be scared to use that dragon meter.
You have resources; they are there to be used.
Death's waiting. Round 1.
Don't save it for some final boss.
We're getting into Vilkis versus Razko. Vilkis moving from the Lucilius onto Jita. I can respect it.
My first advice, Vilkas, you are DQ from Combo Breaker. Get out of here. That is illegal behavior from you. Nice frame trap.
Yeah, I like this. Get that. Combo into the super. I believe there is routes where you can link the super, but I don't know. I don't know how difficult they are.
Yeah. Even punish a DP between hits to make a counter hit. Redco is optimal.
The Gandito curse still alive and well.
And Redco 6XL first.
Good use of the ult Fox Flame there. Grab those plus frames. Now good pressure here from Vilkis. Go into that. That's punishable. Needs. Oh, nice call out on the Hanarashi, but the immediate DP gonna rip.
Ooh, very fortunate check on the 214. You could have been deaf. That was a pretty quick game one. I mean, they're not playing that main, obviously. So, maybe some discomfort with Jita.
Yeah. It can happen. It takes a while when you're swapping. There it is. Something I mentioned much earlier is using those early Raging Strike extenders when you don't have the meter. It's just really, really not worth it. You only get a little bit of damage and lose a pretty important resource.
Oh my god. Wait.
Yeah, the meaties from Vilkis just not quite there yet, so Rezko kind of taking advantage of it with these very like aggressive wake up options.
I want the Vilkis just do some meaties, you know. Good 6XL. Alright.
On 0 BP here though.
Yeah,
the life low enough that like you don't really mind. You're kind of dead to anything regardless. Again, the punish doesn't buffer anything behind it.
Yeah, yes it is.
Yo, the vacuum. Yeah, the round goes to Vilkis. Starting out with that fair M poke. One of the few buttons I've seen like have decent success against 6XL Rushdown is that fair M from Jita.
It's still one of the best buttons in the game, full stop.
No nerf, only buff, as they say.
It's not at its sick FM Rush Glory days, but it's still a good button.
I like this pressure. Kind of like we saw before from Chele, just kind of hanging out around the timer, so it's very hard to get out, and then sees that 2L come out and immediately goes in for the run-up throw. Really, really good pressure there from Vilkis. And of course, 2-0 saying in the chat that Jita H-Rack 1 and 2 are now -8, so you can 2M punish them more consistently at least, even when it's spaced. So there's an option for Rezko to look out for in the future. 2-4 you mentioned.
Nice. That is pro punishable if it's missed space. It is -1. It was a missed space, but good awareness from Vilkis to go for the throw there.
Gonna take the hit and then back out. The DP gonna land. One hit for either player here. He's gonna do it. The jump in doesn't get the full conversion on it. Almost chip point here.
Oh,
He's
he's
godlike!
Zoomer.
Yeah, that's gonna be the kill for Vilkies. Another round on the board.
Again,
You can leave now.
it's a very good thing you can do in this game. You have 2 button supers in these low hit situations. You see someone trying to go for a jump scare, just tap those 2 beautiful buttons. And that's what Vilkis has done twice now.
Really good stuff. Just gonna BC his way out of the corner. Gets the hit, so he's back in. Tries to throw.
Good DP, Al.
Just backing off. I like, we're only seeing the, okay, never mind. I was about to say we're only seeing the fireball when, like, Ewell is quite far away, so you're not taking the usual risk of getting 6XL'd.
I mean, Vilkis has really gotten a hang of how Retzko's applying their buttons and just kind of stuffing them. And now we're in a die situation. Nice throw. Really wanted a back throw there, but still, we're not a chip point at least.
Yeah.
Retzko can still block things. But nice 2U check on the 6XL follow on the second 6XL.
Those were some hot steps, girl. The next time we do this, I want to
Yeah, no, really good use of that too. Still a very, very strong button in this version.
Yeah, having a 7 frame 2U is really good against the 6XL stagger pressure. Which is why you want to be representing like 6XL far light in order to dissuade that kind of option.
A really good option on UL too because of that standing low for L. Oh, nice challenge. Doesn't get a pickup from it. DP gonna corner him. And Vilki's again just taking the stable pressure, hanging out by the timer. Gonna be able to catch them trying to jump out, trying to rush out. But he's gonna get tagged by something. Sent almost to the other corner. DP gets baited. Oh, the tail punish!
Optimal.
And the DP and there. Really good stuff. Big chunk of damage from that too. Very, very brave challenge there. And there's that.
You're good.
Fair L low. Taking the round.
Round 2.
I think if I do have a critique of Vilkis, I think they've got a bad habit of just kind of auto-dialing in their special cancels, which isn't actually ideal for the G-Turn this game. 214H is so punishable now.
Yeah, exactly. Like we said earlier, that both parts of them are -8 now. I don't know how minus the last one is.
Incredible. I presume incredibly so.
Yeah, very like easy close heavy punish, I would imagine, in this game.
Oh
There it
my
is.
god.
The tail. Oh my god, actually gets a pickup from 6XL from that. Wasn't able to get the full conversion.
Nice punish. You can't just go into stance like that off the what a solid sky. You can't just get donked for it. Oh my god, anti sweep. Where's Trip God?
You're gonna spin that. BC gonna keep the corner. Oh, just trying to send it again. It's gonna get countered by the stance. Oh, that hit
This is
crouching
crouching
too.
hit on 1 BP. Can you all kill here? Maybe if you link.
I think this is
We
still
even-
kill.
We don't even need the link.
Sorry, Lyria.
2 was saying in chat earlier that you can 2H, 2H, and link the super after that, and it's a route worth labbing. Like, getting that 10% extra damage on the super is really, really nice. And scaling in this game is so high that it's actually would wind up being a significantly extra damage.
If you could link your supers, you absolutely want to in this game. Alright, we are once again back to stagger pressure. This is something that I have also noticed Vil says not be ready for, it's the jump. Gita does have a good close heavy.
Can't believe it.
It's unfortunate too because Vilkis is hanging out in the positions to be able to call out those jumps a lot of the time. Just not ready for the situation when it comes up. Big punish here with that Fire M.
Can't believe it.
So get the punish on the throw. Kind of one hit for either player here. Rezko gonna find it. Go into that Raging Strike. 2H. Gonna finish it off. Set point now for Rezko.
Round 2. Begin.
Air stole into the throw. DP's out. The DP again in response. Oh no! Okay, wasn't a punish.
You are incredibly minus after that. You cannot be pressing. There we go. No. If it's miss, it's -4. If it's missed space, you can throw shit. Vilk's absolutely having the awareness. Oh, this back throw incident couldn't be everything.
And the throw's coming out.
It's over.
And we're going double Luigi.
Round 3. Begin.
I must say, not all of these have been punishes, so if your stun Yipper gets blocked, you can just do it later. Go by that. Obviously, if it's a punish, you can't do anything. Oh, the whip punish.
Big damage here. I believe gets another little pickup here. Wow, it goes into the super. Early cash out here, but with the meter gain in this game, you're gonna have plenty of meter to close out before long. This time that quick cancel working out. And yeah, when you're in the corner, it's pretty alright to spend that Raging Strike without the chain ready. Yeah, another hit. Vilki's gonna take it. 3-2.
Oh, those were some.
Really, really good stuff showing there from both players. As you were saying, big thing for Vilkis is just varying up those cancel timings a bit. The autopilot into K-Track is no longer as free as it used to be in the base game.
It's not ideal. As for Rezko, I think Rezko had a lot of right ideas, but was a bit too slow and out of touch. Like Vilk has pretty much grinded the game to a halt and was just waiting for Rezko, and Rezko never adapted back and just kept trying to be belligerent about it. It's just about being aware of what is your opponent. You had 5 games of time. It's good to just be conscious that there is another human being. Like what Vilkis was doing was just playing patient, playing slow, just catching these 6-6 That was your time to like. Why is my name censored? For some reason my name isn't allowed. I don't know why. I think it's because of Arrow.
That's so fucking funny.
This game has Namaya in her literal god. This game is hawking Namaya in her goddamn panties, but I can't have Arrow in my name. This is how it is.
These are the double standards, honestly. It ain't fair. Oh, we're getting Henkar back on. More so
Henkar.
our direction.
Versus. It's not on the challenge. Oh, Fox 2.
We did have Fox 2 in chat earlier. cheering on his boys. So
Well, I've seen Vox show on a lot of characters.
Versus
I did not expect the Bob.
I respect it with the Shalem avatar as well. I like it.
So Bob's is Bob's. I don't know. There's not really what to say. Bob's is still Bob. I don't know how to feel about Bob's strength in this game, but his gameplay is still very fundamentally still the same Bob's that we all know and acknowledge.
All know and are aware of.
round one.
Yeah, he's
He-
basically still playing the same game as he was before. It's just now he has funny unblockables.
Everyone's seen the old one. We may 6XL may be the neutral, but Unisonic is also still the neutral. A nice TP out.
Yeah, it's a pretty good response there to the ultimate rush punch. Okay, there's the dive again. Oh. Still also doing basically the same combos as before. That ender.
I have never seen
the
the combo though.
I like that, the 6-6H extenders. Just blocks it out. Really, it's just a nice lead here. Nice challenge on that teleport. This is going to be huge, huge damage. I don't think we're quite at the kill here, but we do get the corner. The DP gets bait. It doesn't get up for the throw. The fair L.
Yeah, just press the button. One thing I'm gonna say is Bob's TP is a very matchup dependent tool. There are some matchups where you could really abuse it and make the game hell, but Swords is not one of them. You're Bobs, you don't want to be in Swords' face. You want to be doing this. You want to be just standing outside his range.
Yeah, gonna stand at those good, like, the range where like L Chaos Caliber is good. Oh my god, the behind 6-6H gonna hit into the kill.
I'm not sure if that combo is optimal, but it looks hella cool, so I endorse it.
Death's waiting. Round one. Begin.
Once again, these TPs just aren't ideal. Nice bait. You can just get a heavy there. You don't have to do 6XL for once.
Yes, that low Chaos Caliber to get out. There's the teleport again. That's gonna put them in the corner. DP gonna relieve the pressure a bit. The TP working out better this time because the fireballs are covering it. No EX dive is not gonna get covered. Gonna take that side swap. Oh,
That
he's
should be
recovering.
safe jab, but you have to spot dodge it in order to get the punish. Otherwise, it sends you full screen. Yep. This is swords of meter. Oh, that. For saving lives.
Yeah. It's interesting to see how much the teleport has been doing against that U rush punch, though. Just kind of making them go the wrong way. This time allowing that throw punish to work out. Chaos Caliber gonna get us out. Slow poke. Oh, the teleport putting him in the corner. Back throw saves it. Boxer is safe after that, though.
She's doing dive. She knows how to bobs.
What?
That just whiffed. That's whiffed. I think it was slightly too early, so she did not. And is now suffering. Once again, just do a heavy. You don't have to run up close, just do the heavy. Nice! That's gonna kill, actually.
Yeah, no. Has full basketball here. No,
No, one meter off! I get stoned by the unblockable. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Fox. Fox 2 taking the...
Death's waiting. Round one.
clutching that victory that was delivered to them. Okay, nice mashes against these teleports. Hankar seems really awake and ready to deal with the teleports. The ones that are coming out raw, for sure. Next I have just DPs to keep the corner. Ultimate DP to steal it. Gotta press on wake up. Big chunk of damage here. Well, goes for the air throw.
I respect it. That's not an ideal option, but I respect it. Dad, you got a spot dodge to punish.
Yeah, it's gonna do a full push away on block. Teleports in for the grab. Okay, finds the mash. Doesn't cash out on the kill. DP gonna hit. Nice spot dodge
Always
on that.
unblockable, but you are on chip point. Are you aware of your chip points?
Yeah, I don't agree with going in there.
Go Bobs. You can just throw. You can just throw backfires and wind around there.
Yeah, chip point and you just hit a BC, just throw projectile. You don't have to interact with your opponent anymore. DP gets baited again, but not punished. Hankar's been leaving a lot of damage on the table with those. Oh my god, the flex hit behind.
He's just that swole. Oh my god, that does catch the TP. And this should finally be it.
Yeah, gonna be a game here for Hankar. Yeah, Fox2's been using the teleport in response to the U rush punch, but that time just too close and a bit too late on the teleport, so it's actually gonna get hit before Bubs disappears. Nice routing. Gonna get decent damage, a decent amount of meter. The rush punch again, just gotta stop that teleport right as it's coming out. Like the HK Chaos Caliber for safety. Teleports in behind those projectiles again.
We are seeing a lot of match tech. Oh my god, this goes for it. When you're seeing a lot of match tech, it's time to start introducing your stagger game. Like that. Should kill.
No, didn't go for the basketball route.
Basketball deals way more damage than you might expect. And once again, consistently ready to deal with that you karma setup.
Round 2.
Just gonna scoot on in. Again, these teleports. Well, the idea behind them is right a lot of the time. I feel like they're being used as just strange space things that have ended up cornering Fox2 quite a couple of times here and putting them in bad situations. Gonna go for a nice pickup, misses the DP. The knockdown's still true though, so gonna get beaten for it.
Interrupts the startup, and we are witnessing comedy.
Not enough for the kill. Gonna need to find one more hit. Those full auto combos on blocks that I keep talking about. You really want to try and get those out of your pressure. They're basically a free BC, and this is a ton of damage. Almost close enough for more of a pickup there.
Just catches the attempt to do a run of rock smash. I think that might have been an attempt to do 2 to use, but was like short of meter.
Yeah, I could see it, but that is going to lead to Fox2 taking a 3-1. Some really good Bub's gameplay there, and Kankara, I feel like, just like when he was on stream before, when the offense was going, it was really good. Just maybe a little too... I mean, this time he wasn't really that, like, over patient and neutral. We were seeing a lot more rush punch.
Alright, that's it for... Is that it for round 4? Or do we go... I've
No,
lost track.
We're
I've
already
lost,
in round 5.
I've lost track. GG's.
We only got 3 more games.
I'm bad at commentary.
Versus.
We're gonna have Azirion versus Menhera Lover. Seeing an Uno on screen, not a very popular character. Oh, yo, we got the pajamas. Let's go.
Yo.
I looked over the screen and I thought it was Muku.
Maybe it is.
That was like actually jump scared me so bad.
Tell me more.
We're getting Muku after beer.
Someone post the oh god sticker.
Oh my god.
Him on a fucking bike. It's so good.
Damn, that is a sick color though.
Death's
Yeah, this is the battle pass color.
one.
I don't really know what it's a reference to, but on a lot of characters it looks like they're wearing pajamas.
Moving in.
Maybe that is the reference.
Yeah, maybe it's just the Grand Blue crew want to be comfy. Right now we're seeing Manhara holding it down pretty well with the dragon so far. Goes in a bit overzealous. Okay, gets the throw, so sets up the thunder afterwards. Tries to get cheeky with the charges. Really good match there from Aziron.
It's a reference to the base GBVSR logo. What?
That's really funny.
That's
I
insane.
can see it.
Now I see it.
Yeah.
That was definitely across the DP input, but you take those.
Yeah, doesn't have the resources to kill here, but is going to take a nice bit of damage. And a really good trade on these bravery point resources.
And just DP's out.
Close to chip
This
here.
is punishable, but chip is a concern and chip is the concern.
Couldn't deter you.
I too am an ally of this world.
Yeah, no. We've been seeing really good use of the dragon options from Manhara, so I'm not surprised they're ready for that chip kill. Good mash, doesn't get the conversion, could have gotten a little more breathing room. Jumps out, getting away from that dragon. That's punishable, good stuff. Or it's unsafe at least.
So,
Gonna get the kill
I
right
think
there.
it's just minus.
Yeah, dragon's actually gone here. Oh lord,
He's
mid's
trying to catch the
install.
game.
Oh, it's so messed up that you can do old dragon without any dragon meter up.
It's alright. Uno has the power of mids. Uno has died.
This conflict.
Yeah, unfortunately the mid's install not gonna be enough to get over that full massive dragon.
So the one thing I'm
they
going to
fixed the crash. That's so sad.
Incredible power
what I'm going to say to Azerion is, I can't go say, but I need. You are a zoner. You have a spear. You can't do funny beak drivers. You should probably do that. But still, right now we are getting in there.
Yeah, playing the aggressive Uno. Nice catches that roll. Yeah,
There's another one.
little too roll heavy here so far. There comes the DP. Gonna get a side swap off of it. Land a counter hit. Risking your life for 500 damage. We said it. And the other Zoe match too, but just not really a great option to have front loaded. It's a very risky for not a whole lot. And yeah, this is the kind of ranges like you were saying that we want to see the beak drivers come out a bit more.
Yeah, this is the time to use a beak driver. This was not the time to use beak driver. It might be. And it's actually going to bring it back.
Impressive strength.
I too am an ally of this world.
Yeah, I think the
Happily ever after. Round two.
the ultimate beak driver can be handy in situations like that. You see the pokes come out. And we see the spinny projectile. The dragon is gonna prevent much from happening here. I think this is kind of outside the range of beak driver too. Good awareness there from Manhara to kind of hold that range where you're not as much as risk from the pokes. Again, the U Dragon is just making so much work here. This is what we mean when we say the limited resources is a lie.
My resources are so limited right now. Oh my god.
Swing with the heavies.
And,
What to do?
I'm pretty sure Uno's Far Light punishes it.
I shall keep the Sky Realm safe, no matter the threat. Death's waiting. Round one. Begin.
Got all of that meter already. 50% charged up. Still trying to press after that DP. A little too risky. Just tagged by that Raging Strike. Again! Azeron is jumping in response to these ult dragons and just getting clipped every time.
You take those? No! You cannot link it to the... But... That... I mean, you have to spot dodge it. Or roll it.
It's over.
Impressive strength.
Round 2. Begin.
I do like the use of the old overhead. The 66M, yeah, from...
Is UOH. It's finally actually puts his UOH.
I'll stop that before the invul came out, but they're able to roll out of the corner. Presses on wake up, so we're getting a little more Uno damage. Gonna cash out. Oh no, sends the ult beat driver, it's gonna miss. Well, they wanted to just end and super there. They got past the dragon, the old dragon comes out, even during the beam. I'm missing that again, just a little too high. This time the super is gonna land. This is animating for the kill.
Final piece. Behold the thousand spear boy.
It's over. Not now.
One can never.
Round 3. Begin. Incinerate. An opening.
Oh, getting started with that M dragon. Oh, now full bear. Gonna get the counter hit, not a big pickup. Spot dodges that 66H this time. Now in that corner. Doesn't manage to find a setup. I know after a lot of the corner combos especially, he's always able to find some kind of high-low shenanigan setup with one of her thunder options. And nice, just gonna swing that heavy to take the set 3-0.
I shall keep the Sky Realm safe. No matter.
Yeah, the big thing is Azerion needed to play the zoning game a bit more heavily. It's difficult as it kind of looked with how Manhera was managing the dragon meter and the placement of those dragons. So really well played on their part.
Yeah, I think for Zero, I just get used to playing the zoning game with Uno, and as for Menhera, I think they fumbled a lot of conversions, so that's like the main thing I noticed. Like especially in the corner, I felt like can get super oppressive in the corner, so fumbling your end does cost you a lot for Zoe.
Yeah, we saw in one of those rounds it was even leading to a super punish to end the round, so definitely something that's like it's something that you can just easily lab out. Like there's some aspects of the game that are difficult to lab, like pressure and defense can be difficult to lab effectively, but combos are something you can just have just pull up the lab and get comfortable inputting every time. The rest of that is what brackets like this are here for. Get that experience, just playing the game, finding out like what do you want to do on offense, what do you want to do on defense. We're waiting for a couple of round 5 games to finish up, and then we can get into our final round. Howl Wintry again kicking up a storm at a 5-0 right now. Ragged Umbrella and Fox 2, Freeze Bomb, Mr. Z Sponge, Rage Hand, all just behind Howl on 4-1 scores.
He's yipping. So I guess while we have downtime, if chat has any questions, fire them off.
We're just waiting on one game now, so any questions we can field before the next fellers pull up.
Yeah, Tito's pressure, you have fast movement speed, so you generally just want to be doing a lot more stagger. If you want to cancel, you're probably going to cancel into Fireball since it's plus. Generally, just don't cancel into Wrecker. Or if you're going to do Wrecker, you should probably just or the game damage.
Yeah, for Azrion, with Uno's zoning, you're not really looking to convert off the hits like Beak Driver that much. You're more using them to get in some like little stray hits of damage, which is gonna add up over time. You're gonna push towards the corner for positioning, and then once you have that corner, any hit you get is gonna lead into your full corner damage. Could have made Nerm or 2B. Main Nerm, she's actually good. Where 2B is not. The character's doo-doo. North America is not going to be able to convince me otherwise. I think that character's unplayable.
Okay. Yeah, basically what you're zoning, basically Una zoning is that you can take little bits of damage at them as they try to get on you.
I will say, if you're picking up Nerm, the character is kind of more on the difficult side. You know, she has 2 sets of normals, 2 sets of specials. There's a lot to learn, but I think you're rewarded a lot more by Narmaya than 2B at this stage of the game. You're starting to unlock bubs. That's good. The character's great. Not like tippy top tier in this game, but definitely one of the characters that's in the like just below tippy top range.
There's some stuff I still gotta work on, but I like Anthem. Another British Bobs that likes Anthem has struck the GB versus community.
Let's go.
Something has to be done.
Look, it's just like Abel. You're not gonna pick up bubs unless you don't like comedy in some regard. I need to see if you can anti-text Beelzebub. So maybe instead of needing 150 gold moons, you can just pay the low price of 25 bucks for Beelzebub summon. You can't? Boo. I don't know if I'm getting one this year. I didn't get one last year. I didn't have the money for the anniversary ticket, so I just missed. I just missed a summer unit. I was gonna pick up Summer Megisa, and I wasn't able to. Yeah, that is like kind of how a lot of characters pressure goes. Honestly, you just do a lot of close L. Instead of always having to go into the 2M, you can like go into 6XL as well. Just go close L, walk up close L, and just keep varying the timings on them. You need to get a feel for like what the opponent is doing on their defense as well. Like if you're getting like your throws teched at the same timings every time, it means that you need to like move around the timing that you're pressing your button so you can catch what they're trying to do in response. We can't tell if Fuzi's name is censored because of arrow at the end.
No, it is because of Arrow.
Yeah, I know. Flipperwitch had another theory as well, which was a Flipperwitch or Scoop.
I censored all the other letters. It wasn't I censored. Do not be erotic. This is a Christian crime fantasy.
Meanwhile, the first two skins to come out in the battle pass of this game is women with their tops barely on. The first DLC they announced was a naked man. The second can blow her clothes off. I don't know. I think you're being oppressed.
The censorship of my name is going to All right.
I think the side games assassins got them before he could finish.
I'm alive.
The agents. Speaking of Narmaya, we had someone in chat wanting to see how this character works. We have her strongest and perhaps last remaining soldier, Stefan Wright, going up against Buddy, who we saw earlier, who was cooking on the ground. So
Looks like she's in a trance. Is she gonna wake up?
here we got one of the lost Nerm soldiers in chat with Tori going on to make waves, I guess, instead with Anila.
Sheep free emoji.
Stefan, I have your address.
Do not use L. I don't remember the name of it. El Satsuma, whatever.
Else that's yeah.
Do not use more now that 6XL exists.
Yeah, really just awful risk reward. Okay, I like the early VC. Just get him off you. Nice sweep.
I'm gonna need to see a lot more 6XLs here.
Yeah, that is the
Maybe it's straight to the point. These Elsa, why are you doing Elsa Setsunas instead of more 6XLs? Now mine has a good 6XL. You get 6XL fine. Oh, nice! Was ready to convert off the backdash hit.
Livy heard me and immediately opened the stream.
Wait, you revived Livy. She's had to appear before literally her is released in May.
Yeah. I like the spacings here from Buddy. Jumps out just too late on that anti-air.
Nice.
That was a good hit.
That is plus. You gotta put your respect on it.
Nice, gets the DP out. Buddy has been using that kind of meaty timing a few times now. Just 6XLing out of the corner here. Definitely playing very patiently. Nice anti-air, doesn't even need the counter hit anymore. Basketball coming out. Might not have the meter to kill anymore though. Another basketball has hit the grand. Combo limit.
This is scary. You can't just lose, but the 2U can't just do 2M mash. Alright, much better. Actually, actively contesting space instead of doing El Satsuma.
Yeah, it's just the risk reward on it is just so bad. The risk is quite high, the reward is basically nothing. Perhaps literally nothing in this game. Nice spot dodge on the H Setsuna. Not seeing much ultimate skills yet from either character. Nermaya's are quite strong. The ult moonflip especially. And Setsuna just gonna send the guard crush. 1 BP on side for both. 6-6M. The parry comes out. No anti-air this time.
Right, we are. I mean, it's a nice PC, but we are. Next hit will probably kill for both players, to be honest. Like that.
But this corner
Unless
doesn't
you
get the
drop
full
in.
up. Like that to get out of the corner. Just jump. Send the jump moonflip. Oh, no, again, doesn't get the pickup. Anti-air, spin that, man.
Yeah, I don't blame anyone for not being ready to convert that situation. But chip is going to be a concern. But that you move flip is going to be an even bigger concern for.
Yeah, and as I said, Stefan
Death's waiting. Round
starting to
one.
bust out that moonflip a little more often now. Nice round start anti-air, a bit too high and too far for a full conversion, but still protecting that airspace is just so important. Like genuinely more important than being ready with the damage until you're ready to start slapping the optimals.
So strong.
A lot of meter on deck for both players here. Counter hit comes out, can pick this up. Yeah, we're just gonna cash right on into super. I think maybe could have done the Raging Strike extension, but I'm not super sure on Maya's combo limit routings.
No, that was definitely supposed to be a 2H that turned into 2U. The step of a finger, it happens to everyone.
Yeah. 100 meter. Doesn't whiff punish, but I like the idea. Again, no anti-air. Tries to just hit that, the BC on landing, but button comes out. Just a bit before the JL. A bit of a risk, but, you know. Oh, what the hell?
I do
I've never
not know
seen
what
that.
happened to that move flip. Maybe move flip does need buffs. Okay. Good. Converge up to 6XL and tries to bait a DP. Nothing is biting.
I think it's fine, though. Like, Nermaya can play neutral confidently enough that losing your turn rather than losing, like, giving them their turn with a DP, I think it's fine. Nice pressure so far. Good jump out from Stefan.
Once again, this spot dodge timing. I really want to see more people doing staggers. When I do see more staggers next game, no, we will not.
And I knew you could do it.
Yeah, an unfortunate drop, but Buddy able to get this, the last hit he needed for the kill. We're going 1-1. Ken starting off with that JL, that's really, really risky.
I would not advise that JL. And you're not Mario versus Grind. You have better neutral than Grind. Should be playing around it. Nice, that's what I want to see. This spot dodge timing, that's a guaranteed.
Exactly, and a nice moon flip there to bait the throw. The overhead sweep comes out. Moon flip again, just to try and make that jump a little less linear. Just make it harder to stop him getting out of the corner. I like
Nice,
the range.
yeah. Does RSRC to keep it stable. Nicely done.
Round two. Begin. Here I come.
Oh, goes for the dash through. So gets tacked. I really like the ranges that Stefan is using the 6XMs from.
It's good options because, and once again, these anti-airs. Alright, we're really seeing Stefan wake up the anti-airs now. But he has to think of a new plan. Never mind, just back row incident.
Hey, that is a new plan. Again, you see, I've brought it up a lot, and I'll keep bringing it up. Going for those auto combos on pressure is gonna just open you up to BC. Doesn't get the pickup. Jumping's gonna BC, get BC'd. Stefan on 0 bravery points now, though. Gonna use the teleport to get out. Again with those JLs, that's a huge risk on these such low BP. He's gonna shimmy out, and the 2M is gonna take game 3 for Stefan. 2-1.
Impressive, Captain. I think
Yeah, I think now that Stefan's playing way more just proper neutral with Maya, you already see. Except for these. I do not endorse these JLs. Please
Yeah.
do not do that.
JL, Rising JL is basically just putting yourself in counter hit state for your entire jump.
It's not ideal.
Yeah. Another one of those. I mean, there is decent reward if it hits or gets blocked, because you are plus or you get a full conversion, but
you're ready for me,
that's gonna happen rarely enough that
Captain. Okay?
it's really not a risk you want to take. There's the moon flip.
Once again, this move flip, H move flip, as long as it's low enough, is plus, so you should respect Maya's turn.
Walks the overhead. Nice. The low profile on that 2U. Sends the boot. That's punishable.
But I cut his backdash, but couldn't convert off it. And 6XL.
Well done.
Nice. Just
Round 2.
moving well in and out of that range.
Okay, see, that's a good round start. That's a lovely little 6XL. And that is very punishable, and that spacing, punished accordingly. Oh no.
Back throw into the corner.
You're ready for me. Oopsie. Here I come. You're ready for me, Captain.
Nice.
Gonna take the BC, yeah, gonna take the space. Gonna get mashed out of the plus frames this time though.
Oh, catches the startup of, I think it was you mood flip. Oh, you take those. You never mind. You did not. Chip is a concern. I guess now is the time you can do a Setsuna, but Whip punishes something.
Round 3.
Yeah, no, just wasn't ready for a pickup after that. Raging Strike. It is a strange hit to get, not one that you're expecting.
I'm not gonna blame anyone for not being ready to convert. Oh, he even walks forward to get the corner swap. Nicely done.
Yeah, really, really good patience there from Stefan. Really good awareness. Nice. See, this is why you don't L Setsuna. At the ranges where you could L Setsuna, you can just 6XL instead.
And
Beautiful switch here from Stefan.
We are seeing the apps. That was very risky, but Stefan will be pleased with the outcome. I would not advise doing H slash on block. It kind of resulted in a mild case of death.
Now Stefan needs one more hit.
You're ready for me, Captain.
But yeah. Oh, nice and nice and Stefan closes it out 3-1.
Yeah, Stefan doing a really good job there of just keeping that the airspace covered. A lot of his damage there came from those counter hit 2Hs. And yeah, good use of the teleport as well. Early on, we used to see him use it a lot as a kind of a neutral skip tool, which I think it's not the best option. I think you want to use Moonflip for that instead. That game, he used it when he saw some space and used it to just immediately get out of the corner.
Cagliostro
We got more
But no.
Kagan.
versus Basarab.
We have Breeze Bomb versus Ragged Umbrella, one of the few remaining Vast Bros. That's another one of the unfortunate victims of Rising. The way Rising rewards combo structure in this game is just very hostile to how Vast is. This game loves restands, this game loves long combos. Vast does very short combos. Tends to mean he does not get the same damage as other people are getting.
Can begin. There's over 1,000 tests to run.
Yeah, I recall
Death's waiting.
a certain someone saying he's one of the lowest damage characters in the game.
I would not go that far, but this is a character who very much relied on his good in his character design, so not being ahead of the damage curve is quite unpleasant for Vast. So he's getting hit by these traps. Alright, back throw into it. And we have armor. Now is the time to see.
For the Santa bag, kind of layer 1.
Nice.
I got the teleport just leaving.
You can just leave. You don't have to deal with Vast U tackle. Alright, that's not a real safe jump, so you can just 5-view it nicely. Ew.
Good use of the VC. Gonna get some breathing space. Goes for the Santa bag
That's gonna hit,
again.
but is it gonna animate? Because it was so far away. Oh my god, nice air-to-air TP.
Yeah, I respect the attempt to go to the air with Cagliostro. It's very hard to anti-air with so many air stalls now. But just not working out that time. Trying to walk up throw. Oh my god, just barely not triggering this trap.
Yeah, I really like how Freeze Bomb is approaching this matchup. Just, you know, I will simply not do anything. Voss has to do everything. Voss is going to U tackle me. I am suddenly this is no longer lowest damage.
Everything that. 6-6H. I believe not adding anything to the damage of the move, just adding frame advantage. Which
Yeah,
is
that's fair advantage.
interesting.
That was a brave. We are now back throw incidenting each other. We are now Q commanding. Ooh.
Special.
100 meter on deck for Freeze Bomb. Is he gonna get to use it? Low health here. Oh, not going to get to use any of it. The U command throw gonna take that kill.
Round 3. Begin.
Nice, stops the 6XL round start. Tries to TP out the situation.
Getting a nice conversion here.
Nice
Oh,
challenge. There was no armor. He was safe to just try to mash there. You were not safe to mash there. Never mind.
No whiff punish on that. Stance get what?
What?
Kagger
Master
broken. God, just mash on that Soul Forge.
I respect Dave, but first you don't succeed. Try again. Mentality of fire.
Death's waiting.
Yeah, I do think Freeze Bomb's general zoning game plan is down. Yeah, you need to be putting on way more pressure to not let him just get armor free. And you have speculation. You should not be free armors.
Yeah, I agree. I do think Cagliostro is one of those characters that's really good at pace setting. So should be able to prevent these stocks. Although it's not a matchup that you lose like just by him having stocks, right? It's just kind of more difficult. There's a few matches like Abel, if Vossarog gets a stock against Abel, he just kind of wins. There's nothing poor Abel can do anymore.
You've done it now.
Stomp into the low. Gonna take another round for Ragged Umbrella.
Round 2. Begin. Hypothesis complete.
That anti-air counter hit that deep. Alright.
You take those.
Yeah, immediately ready with the full pickup.
Oh, what?
It's scooped up.
Hypothesis complete.
That was ambitious. Oh, you gotta. By the way, you gotta spot dodge the U tackle or the punch of play.
Special.
Nice pick up here into that Soul Forge. Gonna spend it on the 6-6H. Has been getting a lot of damage out of those.
See? Oh, speak of the devil.
My power. My alchemy.
There you go. There's the spot dodge.
Round 3. Begin.
Gonna start going the way of Ragged Umbrella. Getting the core into the back throw incident again, though. Gonna get the Soul Forge off of that. Charges up. Gets the sweep. Doesn't Soul Forge off of it. Goes for a cheeky command throw. The mash comes out from Freeze Bomb. No armor. Kind of front loading these the U options out of stance. Disconnects again. Could have enough for the kill here. Not gonna get the full pickup.
9-6 XL.
Yeah, that's a trade we'll take. Getting the kill, getting game 2. 2-0 here from Ragged Umbrella. What kind of adaptations do you think are needed from Freeze Bomb here?
I think first of all, Ragged Umbrella's taking a lot of options to catch jumps on their offense. And because I think Freeze Bomb is fearing the command grab, but the fear of the command grab is kind of how Vas wins. If you let Vas get on the offense, you kind of just you should probably just take in, I'm going to get command games. Because otherwise, you're going to get the worst of Vas's damage.
Yeah, very true. It can be rough for Kag too, because like a big corner escape for her is that the air teleports. Although you can probably do it on ground teleport too. Gotta find your spot. Get the bait. It's gonna be set point here for Ragged Umbrella.
Round 2. Begin. Hypothesis complete.
Starting out with the pillar this time, gonna try and stop that stock, but the backup into Soul Forge gonna work out. There comes the command throw.
And there's a back throw incident. You take this. And Pop throws the attempted use tackle. Oh no.
Has the Forge, has the walk-in. Can catch it out early, anticipating the jump forward. Another alt tackle gonna be beaten out there, this time by the pillar. It's always just 50 meter just gone.
Oh, that is a back throw incident. You have to cannot afford. Back throws to you. We are all back throwing, but this time he's fine. Never mind. And Ragged Umbrella takes a free home. Definitely very sound Vas gameplay. I feel like Freeze Bomb had the right core principles of how to play Kag v Vasaraga, but was kind of a bit too patient in the sense that Vas shouldn't feel like he can get the armor for free. Either like Vas takes a risk or Vas has to actually interact with the game before getting armor. So, and if Vas just feels like I'm just gonna stand here and fight you, then you definitely need to pick up your pace.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that is the last match we have on stream.
Is that it for the bracket, or we still got games?
I believe that's the end of round 6. That was the...
Yeah, alright. And we have our final results. And we get first, we have how Wintry did indeed yip their way to victory.
Yeah, managed to dodge the stream, but took first place while no one was looking. Very good stuff to them.
And in second, we have Ragged Umbrella, who's been very consistently near the top of the beginner bracket. Teaching beginners what Vasaraga does, to say the least. And then we have Fox 2 on her like 5th character, but the Bob seems to be working the best for her. And then Rage Hand also at 5-1 in 4th. Rest of it, we have Samu, Freeze Bomb, Mr. G Sponge, and we have there's a lot of parity in this one. Rest of it, we have Samu at 6th, Freeze Bomb at 7th, and Mr. Z Sponge 18 at 8th. Do we have that guy on stream?
Oh, which guy?
Mr. G Sponge. I don't think so.
We did not.
Well, they also made it to top 8 while invading the stream.
And we got some sneaky gamers, but there's always other weeks for them to be on. That'll be it for us for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Of course, thank you all who entered and played. I hope you had a good time tonight and had, had a good experience with the whole thing. Thanks, of course, to Lobster for hosting and to Fuzi for commentating this with me.
Yo.
Yep, and thank you, KKK, for also hopping on commentating. It's
Oh,
been a
yeah.
pleasure. But yeah, we'll be raiding Samu, who was in the bracket, and I think he's playing Persona right now. So, not a Grand Blue stream,
Yo.
but not many others out there.
I love Persona.
Yo, same. Never played a Persona in my life. It's the best game
Never
ever.
played Persona in my life.
I've played them all.
What a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a loser. I've played every Persona game, even the ones that don't count.
She's a
You played
nerd.
Persona 1 and 2. What a nerd.
Anyway, we'll be signing off now. I've been your host, Lobster.
I've been Fusing Arrows. See ya, gamers.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.